Last week's SPX income trades delivered the goods even without a directional movement, and that's the beauty of this system. It works in all conditions. As we dive into next week's opportunities, a clearly defined range opens the door for some lucrative setups. Let's look at the charts. So we've now concluded several trades that all started with last Friday's trendline break as we pushed lower and eventually developed this consolidation. So we've got this well-defined trading range that now opens up more opportunities. So because we're in this range, I've got 4 of my 6 money-making patterns that are potential. The first 2 are buy the dip, sell the rally, trend trading. But as we're in a range, I can be a buyer at the range lows. I can be a seller at the range highs. I can buy the break of range highs or sell the break of range lows. Now, obviously, because we're right at the low of the consolidation, then those range reversals and break of range lows are the most likely scenarios that could unfold. Now, one of the things that some traders don't forget is, what if we have a hybrid? Again, one of the things that we could see is we see price let me just clear this up, is we could see price just pop lower. Again, we did have this initial bullish reversal zone, and should we see the breakout, the range target itself takes us down to 59.70. But what if we don't get there? What if we do break down and we just literally stop at that big psychological round number 6,000, and then we pop back up inside this range? So we could almost have this false breakout. And one of the patterns that we can look for is, should that scenario happen, is when we go back inside the range, we take a break in setup, and it's just the opposite to a breakout. Because we've got this well-defined range, price can go back inside, pull back, and we can look for that continuation from the range low all the way up to the range high, and then evaluate what's happening at the range high, again, range reversals or range breakouts. So we have 3 possible choices for the coming week. It could be a range reversal, it could be a breakout, or it could be a hybrid. And again, it doesn't matter what's happening, we've got a scenario that allows me to profit from the markets. And again, we don't need a directional movement as such, even though we might get that false breakout. Because we have an income styled system, we can still take profits out of the markets, because again, we don't need a directional movement, we just need time to unfold. So slow, lazy breakout move, then a reversal, will still work quite nicely to get us to our profit objectives. I'll be looking for pulse bars in the usual way, which is my trusty signal to confirm timing and direction, and I'm just really waiting for one of those 3 scenarios to unfold. If you like this and want to know the specific details of my entry, exit, stops and targets system, then click the link next to this video and I'll see you on a free training that I recently held, which outlines how I find my exact entry conditions. So click the link and I will see you over there.